Guys, it's time now to upload your video to YouTube and post the link in the Q&A section of the course so I can see it and other students can get inspired from your work. I know you have worked very hard. You followed along with me. You put your clips, you trimmed them, you adjusted the volumes, put a lot of transitions, worked on your graphic. I know you have done a great hard work. But now it's about time to produce our video or export our video. Now this is very easy. You just select your sequence. So you click in it and it's selected. And then you go to File, and in File you have Export. Then you go to Media, or you can use the shortcut Ctrl-M and Command-M on the Mac. Let's click on it, and you have the Export Settings panel open for you. Make sure you are in Output, and Source Scaling is Scale to Fit. That's no problem, this is for the view only. Notice that we have nothing here. Not because it's black, we have nothing in the video, just because the playhead is at the end. Let's bring it to the beginning. We still have black because there is a transition. Few seconds in front, here you are, you can see everything. Now, the export settings here. The best export settings for now is format H.264. H.264 is an encoding format or a compression. And H.264 will give you very high compression and very good quality. So choose H.264. From the preset here, you can leave it at match source rate, high bit rate, that's very good. Or if you want to comply to YouTube or Vimeo, you can change this and go down to YouTube by pressing Y. You can find YouTube here 720. Don't go to 1080 because our videos are 720. The next step is to give it the output name. You click on the name, you can give it any name you like and save it anywhere you want. Cool. Now you have a summary here, you can spend a lot of time reading it, that's okay. Let's come to video. These are the settings that are good for YouTube. You see, the preset is YouTube. You can change some of them, but they're okay. If your file size is huge, okay, like 1 gigabyte or something, you can try to reduce the target bitrate and the maximum bitrate. This will reduce the file size and maybe it will create some jumping in your video. Really, you cannot predict that until you try it. Now, that's all the settings there is. You have two options to export. You queue, and it's gonna go to Adobe Media Encoder, which you can care less about now. You can directly export. So these are the settings, very easy, H.264, YouTube 720 HD, and then you click on export. Here you are, it's gonna save and start rendering. For me, it's very fast because there's only 9 seconds after all, and we have our video. Cool, let's go preview our video. And here you are, you can now preview your video on full screen. I'm using 1080p, very familiar with Adobe Premiere Pro. See you in the next lecture.